All right, guys, I am back and we should get to finishing this journal. I mean, for you, it will only be like a day. For me, it's been like a week and a half. Oh my goodness. Yeah, crazy times. Yeah, so we'll do, I made a list of all the things that we need for this journal. And then I took some of the scraps that I had and I made a couple of sheets here. So yeah, let's get to measuring. Let's see what we can do. I found this in one of the piles of stuff that you just make. And I made it a long time ago and it like just kind of already fits in this pocket here. So I thought maybe we could decorate it. So yeah, I'm not sure if we'll do one, like this will be the end of it and then the flip through, or I'm not sure how that's all going to play out. But, how are you guys? I'm doing okay. We are surviving, which in this day and age is pretty good, right? I'll take it as a win. Today, we'll take that particular thing as a win. Yeah, so I think I'm only going to decorate the front, and of course, it's got to be kind of flat. So I think I'm just going to kind of tear around some of this because it's going in the pocket, so the only part that can really have lace would be like the edge. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going with it. And I can't remember now how much ink I've used on the other parts of this, so let's see. Let's see, I've inked the cards. How about the embellishments? Yep, they have ink on them, so all right. Yeah, so I am obviously really behind on comments. And I got an email and a couple of suggestions and comments for the challenge. I will get to them hopefully soon. I don't think that I have said much. Most of you that have been with me for a while now will know that things have been off in our world lately. So for now, it's like I've debated whether to say anything because I know that I have some family and friends and stuff that that watch the channel, and some of it's kind of sensitive information. So I will say this. My husband and I are going through a separation, most likely a divorce. So yeah, it's mutual. It's not going to be an ugly thing. Just life happens and things happen, and sometimes you wish you could change it, but you just can't. I think sometimes it gets to the point of no return, and that unfortunately is kind of where we're at. So, my uploading schedule will be a little chaotic like it's been for the last, for sure since the beginning of the year. It'll probably still get quite a bit more awkward. Because you people that have been through it kind of know, right? There's a lot of nuances behind everything. There's up days, down days, all that jazz. So far it's all amicable. It's going to be peaceful. Life for the kids and I aren't going to change too much. It's going to be a long separation. So yeah, there's just like legal things to take care of now and things like that. So, and some healing, right? You got to heal from it all. So for right now, we're just being gentle. We're taking our space apart. We're going to be doing this thing called bird nesting. Because most of you know that he's over the road. So obviously it doesn't make sense for him to try to rent a bedroom or an apartment or, stay with friends or whatever. It just isn't sensible, and it's not affordable. And above everything else, I mean, we work really well as parents together, and we also work really well financially. So yeah, there's that. So all very good qualities. He's a good guy. He's not, it just is what it is, All right, so that was that card. We'll slip that in there. And we might add lace, we might not. I don't know. Kind of depends on what the journal speaks to us here in a little bit. But yeah, so just have patience with me, if you will. Obviously, the kids are kind of, I want to say confused, but I would be lying. I mean, it's something we've all kind of already known has been coming for quite a while, so it's okay. I'll be okay. They'll be okay. He'll be okay. It doesn't need to be ugly. So 4x5 is the next one. And since we did a card in that one, why don't we, because I don't actually think much will fit in that one, but we'll try, okay? What's the next one? I'm sorry, I'm kind of thinking what's going to be the next one. So about 3x4. And then a really small long tag if we feel like we want to. And this is lifting just a little bit, so I'm going to throw a little bit of glue on it while we're here. Yeah, so it just is what it is, right? Can't change it. So I'm hoping that there's always got to be a new path, right? Meaning, what I'm meaning by that is, like, I think you can, like, separate and divorce with dignity. And that's really, I think, our goal. Is that we're just, oh, man. Okay, so what I'm looking for, and it doesn't seem to be right at hand, is my trimmer. Interesting. Oh, there it is. So, I mean, Paul's parents have always still been, like, they're married and they'll always be together, like high school sweethearts, that kind of a love story. But I come from a divorced family and it's never been pretty. So I'm really just hoping that, like, with the kids, we can all just, like, grow and just, because it's not really anybody's fault per se. I mean, sure, there's faults on everybody's side, right? But it's not like I can say, oh, he did blah, 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 blah. And it's not, you know, it's just, you know, it's just ugly. That's the ugly side of divorce. And we would prefer for it not to be that way. So there might be times where I kind of just, like, ask you guys' opinions, those of you that have been through it, you know. Let's see, 4x5. Okay, and then we're going to need a 3x4. So let's see, what's that? 4x5. So let's take, okay, so that's the 5 side. So let's take that one down to 3 and we'll do the other one at 4. How about that? And 4, so we're not losing that much. And then maybe we can either use this as a small tag or we could use it as, we could cut it down even further to maybe stick in there. We'll just have to see how that works. Oh, wait, that's one of our cards, huh? I'm telling you, I've been pretty scattered. Like, that is absolutely true about what's been going on here. I think I got a handle on something, and then it just turns out to just be a crap day, and yeah. So anyways, I was actually thinking for this one, maybe I would try to maybe fussy cut out this, and we'll use one of the smaller bunnies for this one. So yeah, like I said, not too much changes as far as, like, the norm, I guess. Because like I said, well, Paul and I have never fought over the kids. Like, that was one of the things we had decided before we even really got married, is that if it ever came to a point like this, that the kids weren't fighting, you know, I mean, of course they're worth fighting for, but not over, if that makes sense. So, yeah, like I said, he's not a bad guy. So, yeah, and 4-H season is really starting to kick off, and we're being able to have just a little bit of in-person stuff going, so there's that too. So probably a couple of days a week, I will make, like, a bunch of videos, because lately, or like the last couple of weeks I've been staying at my dad's house when he's home, so that it kind of just gives that, sets the stage basically, so there's no, you know, falling into old habits, or, you know what I mean? Like, I just think it's safer that way. So your girl is slowly getting back on her game. Okay, sorry if I'm pretty jiggly. I had taken my supplies and my camera to my dad's this weekend, intending to do some filming, but yeah, I just, you know what I mean. It just wasn't in the cards this weekend. So yeah, everything's just a little bit like off, so it'll take me a little while to get it built up, or not built up, but like put back where it goes, if that makes any sense. Okay, let's slip this one in there. And like I said, we may add some laces here in a little bit, okay? Not really for sure. Okay, so let's see. This one here, there's a cute, some really cute stuff in the kit, but my biggest fear is if I don't use a differentiating color enough, like if it's not dark enough, it's not going to show up. And all I've got is little bitty guys left. Okay, so there's that one, but I don't know if that's big enough. Oh, that looks kind of cute, doesn't it? I kind of like that. What if we put like that in there? Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. So, what else are you guys up to these days? It does, since when I take like a couple of, or now, like I said, about a week and a half's worth of a break, it does feel like that I've been like, oh, you know what I mean? Like I just have missed so much. I haven't even, you know what is so weird is like, I haven't even like had the gumption to like watch videos, which that, you know, I'm literally like 3 weeks behind on everything. It's like, because I would at least craft and play it in the background. I haven't even done that. Like, I just, you know. Oh, can you tell it's been a hot minute? And, you know, I say that about the loading schedule, but probably if I know myself well enough, what's going to end up happening is that I'm going to use this for healing. And then I'm going to end up like recording like a lot, right? Like over the top. And you guys are going to be like, she could slow down. I could probably record probably 6 months worth of videos. I'm going to go ahead and do that and just see what we get. I don't know if that'll even fit in there. Let's try it before I cut it all the way down, because I could probably use that like as a belly band somewhere or something if it's too wide. Oh, maybe. No, it's too small. Okay. All right. So I am going to pause the video for just a second because we have a little pup barking, so I need to make sure there's not a delivery person out there. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I know it was only a second for you, but it was a few minutes for me. Okay, so we got the cards for the waterfall done. Okay, now next pocket is, see, that one has one, but I'm thinking that there was another pocket somewhere that needed something. That one's done, so maybe it is that one. That one's, oh, yep, it's got to be this one, or this one here that I wanted to make one of these little scrappy tags, but I'm not sure how tall it needed to be for it. It needs to be trimmed down just a little bit. And I think I'll trim it on this edge. And we'll go down to 4. And I'll trim. So tell me, guys, those of you that have been through all of this, what is one great way that you distracted yourself from thinking about things? Because I'm kind of past like the shock value of it, right? I think I want that bunny, but I've got some more of those. Sorry about the arm, guys. Got some more of those, so maybe we'll take a little bit there. Break it up just a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Yep, very cute. Yeah, like I said, shock value is worn off. Reality has set in. I'm not really having the fear anymore, because I mean, obviously, like I said, things aren't going to change for me and the kids financially much. I mean, of course I need to make preparations, right? But, I think the only really fear is like dating again, which I know that's probably too soon to even be thinking about that, but like Paul and I have been together 26 years. So the thought of actually getting to know like another human, like in that way, ugh. I don't know, maybe that'll change, but ugh, I can't even imagine it now. All right, we do need to find some really cute, fluffy something or other to put on top of that tag, because it needs it. And it's going into the pocket where it's kind of brown or like kind of grayish tones. So I was thinking something more matching that, but not like crazy enough to not match the other piece. Make any sense? Probably not. So I was also kind of thinking, because I typically, oops, sorry, bumping you again, try to look like on the bright side of everything, right? Because there's always going to be a silver lining if you're looking for it. There's always going to be positive where there's a ton of negative. So I'm thinking that I'm going to start like a daily quote of just things that I find that just kind of either A, soothe the soul. Yeah, let's do that one. Soothe the soul, or maybe gets us to thinking a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like that. I must say. And I guess one of the other things too is, for those of us moms that like, I have no idea what the experience is like by full-time working moms. Like, I just don't. I never have had that experience. Like, I've had jobs, right? But I've always also been kind of stay at home. Like, the kids have always gone with me. If they couldn't go with me, then that meant that they were already in school or whatever. So, I mean, I've had that experience, and I've had the experience of having to, you know, I haven't had the experience of having to try and find like daycare and things like that. But it's like, also by doing that, I mean, what the hell is self-care? Oops, sorry, I just cussed. I'm not gonna take it. Well, I'm gonna take it back, but I can't change what I just said in the video. Sorry, guys. Yeah, what do you do? Like, what the heck is self-care? Like, I don't know. Is it a shower? Because I'm good at showering. I don't know. Just like bizarre things that you start thinking about, right? Like, oh, well, you know, and all these self-help books or whatever are just like, all right, you gotta, lots of self-care, lots of self-care. Well, what does that look like? What exactly is self-care? I don't know. Is it just keeping and going to my massages? I mean, is that self-care? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it has been kind of helpful, like being completely away from the house on the weekends when he's home. Not because I, like, you know, like, not, it's been helpful to be able to, like, just be and not have to fix dinners and whatnot, eat whenever I want to or can, so. All right, I have no idea what to put on this tag. So let's see if there's like a design in some of the other papers. I guess I shouldn't close that, huh? It's kind of not the idea since we're decorating it, right? Oh, la, 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 la. Let's see what I have left. Not too much. That's pretty, but that kind of matches that. Ooh, what about this? We could put that in there. That's a possibility. Let's see what else we have. All right, so that one is the one it is. I mean, I guess we could do this one instead, because I'm gonna have to make several jumbo tags, so. I want, I think this might actually work out pretty good doing it this way. I'd have to like kind of tweak around it a little bit, maybe tear some edges, I think. Yeah, and then maybe we'll put one of her definitions in there. What do you say? Sound good to you? Sounds like an excellent plan to me. La la la. Listening to me tear. Can you guys hear the dog in her collar? I don't know. I think it's pretty annoying. Oh, she's such a stinker. And, you know, of course, all the animals and everything are just kind of going nuts, right? I'm sure their sensitive little souls are like, okay, guys, the humans need to return back to normal because, yeah. Okay, let's see if I have some of those definitions still over here. I do. How about we use nature because it's right here. You can tear it down so it kind of matches what we've already done. Should we put the same type of tab on it as we did the last one? Cohesiveness, decorating cohesiveness, I guess. And I keep staring, like my eyes keep being drawn back over to that waterfall because that's where the journal is open to. I think we might need to put a little bunny or something down on that bottom section to bring some like color and change down there. Just kind of feeling it. Okay, let's toss that one in there. When I say toss, I mean gently tunk. Okay, yep, looking cute, guys. Okay. Let's see, okay, so let's check off the small tag, the jumbo tag, 2 long, large tags. Let's find, see, that one's already done, so we don't need it there. That's done. Okay, so I don't know if this is where we were needing it. Let's keep flipping here. See, that's done. Okay, so this, I need a small tag somewhere. Where would that be? I said small tag. I think everything else is pretty much done. Oh, small tag for here. Okay. So I said a large tag or card here. So let's make a card out of our scraps instead. And then we'll make our small tag to go in that pocket. And then whatever we have left over, we'll use for the other piece. What do you say? Just say, okay, Dee Dee, we're just along for the ride. I'm teasing. Let's see, I usually like these like 4 inches wide. Okay, if we do 4 inches, let's make this one just maybe a little bit shorter because we'll make it a card instead. And then that'll be our tag for the other one. So the bunnies that did survive last week's weirdness are getting close to having their fur. So then I can take you on a little rendezvous with, oh, wait a minute. This is not the right ink pad. This one would be though. We are, yeah, I'll be able to take you guys on a little rendezvous with the bunnies. That'll be like a short little couple minute video, kind of like I did last spring. I really would like to use what's in here, but we might have to just make ephemera to go in something else with it. Because I don't know if I have anything else that'll focal point well on that. That won't look like anything else. Because that kind of matches that. I mean, I could fussy cut that out. That's about probably what I'll have to do, I bet. Yep. And that's what it's looking like. I guess we could do that. Let's try it. What's the worst that's going to happen? We don't like it? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take it in here, and we'll just save this piece. Scrap. Isn't it funny how, like, you get scraps, like, calmed down, and then, bam, you just make more. Like, I literally had to make a couple of pieces of scrap just to finish off those, like, what do they call them? Like a master board? It's not really like my master board, because it's Tina's papers, but it definitely is a board of sorts, I guess. It's a collage board, at least, I guess. Okay. All right. What about a dictionary page for, or definition for this one? How about beauty? Beauty will blend beautifully in there. Bet you we're getting kind of close to an hour for load time. Okay. I don't feel like we got very far, but maybe we did. I was kind of hoping to, with this video, just kind of finish it up with you guys, and we might still make it. Oh, I need that. Okay. Let's go back there here in a minute. Okay. Oh, and I need a tag right there. Okay. Maybe that's what that other tag was. Maybe. Okay, I need something for that. So let's measure that a minute. It's probably 4, so let's do 3.5. By, let's I got 6. Let's do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and use that big bunny that I have left on this one. Super cute. All right, and I think I have a few more of those pieces to top off the rest of these tags with. I kind of like how that one, like the edge of that doily kind of comes out there. I'm not going to put a definition on that one, but I am going to put a tab. Ooh, you know what? I kind of like that fabric instead. It's kind of pretty and matchy. I like it kind of whiter. Guess I'm just all full of indecisions today, huh? All right. Oh, cute, cute. Just enough texture right there. Okay, so that whole thing is done. So then the small tag goes in here. So let's see. Okay, that will slip down in there real nice. So I'm going to take my stub punch. And you know what? I still haven't figured out how to make the scallop work. Gotten the stub down to quite a decent punch, but I need to, and my scallop needs work. All right, and then I think one of our cute little pieces will fit over in here. And you know what I just remembered? I'm gonna I have a meeting tonight, a 4-H meeting. And it's in person. Can you believe it? I can't hardly believe it. So we're going to need some of that small stuff to go on the other piece. So what if we put this cute little bunny and his clock on there? Yep. And yep, I think I like that. I just really like the gentleness of this whole kit. I'm not going to lie. It has helped immensely just using the more neutral colors. Kind of been bomb for me. So yeah, I guess I think too, when I get ready to do the flip through of this one, I will probably do the flip through of the bird journal too, because I'm just about done with that one as well. It's down to gluing in pockets as well. Okay, so that little one is done. Okay, and then we need to fill this pocket here. So let's just start taking a bunch of these little guys. And I thought I inked all those. I thought I paused my video last time and inked all that stuff. I kind of do want to just like load up it here, but I'm thinking it might end up needing like a card in there. So let's see. What do we have left? We have this piece here. I'm thinking that maybe we want something like a little less color there, like a cream of some sort. Maybe we could put, I've got some of these scrap thing, like cream colored cardstock. Maybe, I don't, and I'm just probably gonna end up knocking stuff over. I thought it was pretty handy. Well, isn't that embarrassing? Just when you think you have your stuff together, huh? Let's see. Sorry for the grab. I'm looking for something cream colored. Like I know I have something somewhere. I've got to, right? Something's gotta. Maybe that's not the color I'm looking for. Maybe it's been here on the side of my desk all along. Okay. Maybe. Okay, that works. I'm going to go and round out my edges, and then I'm just going to ink it, and then I'm going to take one of those really little pieces of the kit and put it on just the bottom of the corner so it just barely peeks out. Hopefully I'll find a butterfly left in our little... I don't remember what all I have left now. Ooh, right there. That one. That one. Or we could use one of the discs, but... Or, hold on. Okay, what I'm doing, which I'm sure some of you already figured out, doing that, and then I had slipped the little bingo card right there. So we'll take that out, put that there, and then it kind of tucks down. All right, cool, I like that. And then, I think I kind of like this spread. So I think we're going to call that good. Let's see, we wanted something here, right? Let's see if we just added a little this, or maybe if I had enough little butterflies, we can just add it like to the corners, maybe. We could even do one of the little bunnies, I bet. 'Cause I think I'm just about out of the butterflies. Micro bunny. Oh, that's bunny with a clock. Here's one little bunny, but is he too big? Yeah, he is. And let's see. Well, you know, you can always take stuff off, right? I mean, that's all right, right? Yeah, I don't see any other. Okay, so I'm going to ink these. And I guess we'll make them kind of like ascending. So we'll put this one on this side. Okay. One last butterfly here. Okay. All right. I think that is done for that. I don't know. We don't really have time for me to finish like anything for this front pocket or the back pocket. I was thinking about kind of cutting that last piece down and kind of making something there. Maybe not. I haven't quite decided yet. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a video. And then when we come back, it will be for the flip through because it's just about done. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.